My question is, so it seems you are combining Western and Eastern knowledge to help your clients. And I was wondering if, was that a very conscious choice, and how does that make you different from maybe others?
Thank you for asking that, Shankar. That's a great question. I think I was always a spiritual being my whole life, kind of like closeted spiritual when it wasn't so cool to name it out loud. And then I found Dick Schwartz 35 years ago with a way of doing therapy that really spoke to me, that really spoke to being in your highest self, which felt very spiritual to me. And since then, IFS has included all spirituality in its teachings. And at the same time, I knew that my constant mind, my chattering mind, needed a way to calm down. And I learned how to meditate from Davidji at the Chopra Center. And then I went out there for 5 years with Davidji, Deepak Chopra, David Simon, Clarie Diab, and I learned how to teach meditation. I believe that if you want to learn something, learn how to teach it. So I became a meditation teacher, then I became a yoga teacher, then I became an Ayurveda teacher. So I think I'm one of 500 or 600 people in the world that actually it's probably more now, that has that triumvirate of trainings. And Chopra just asked me this month to be their featured teacher of the month, 20 years after I took their training. So that was an honor. So what I did when I was at Chopra is realize the same conversation was being had with different words. So when we talked about higher consciousness, because there's 7 layers of consciousness: sleeping, dreaming, waking, transcendent, cosmic, divine, unity. And that unity consciousness is that we're all one, and we all have a higher self. And we as practitioners can trust that we can stay in our higher self and motivate our clients to access that higher self that they already have. There's nothing missing. There's nothing wrong with them. They just need to unburden the pain from the past, let go of the limiting beliefs that they've been taught all their lives, and relate from their hearts. And what I realized when I was doing both sessions is that some people can't meditate because as soon as they stop being busy, their minds start acting, their judgments, their to-do lists, the pain from their past. So I think it's a great combination to be able to direct access self through meditation, yoga, journaling, walking, whatever lights you up, access it directly. And at the same time, be mindful of the parts of you that need some healing, that need to be released from the burdens from the past, to be in touch with what you're telling yourself and not believing every thought you think or every thought you were taught to believe by your parents. And to really let go of that energy, because I do energy work, chakra healing, it's all included in what I call compassionate mediation certification and my compassionate mediation program. So I like to say to people, I blend the emotional and spiritual healing along with legal and financial information and support. So as a final thought, I hope you have gotten a little bit more information about conscious conflict resolution and how to cultivate self-energy. And here's how to do it. Take 3 belly breaths. Inhale, abdomen out. Exhale, belly button back to your spine. One more time. Inhale all the way down to your abdomen. Exhale, belly button back to your spine. Last time. Inhale, abdomen out. Exhale, belly button back to your spine. You have just become more conscious. You have just connected with more self-energy. And I hope you can take that with you into your day and beyond.